After 30 years in prison, Catherine Wood was released and she moved into Fort Mill recently, yesterday in fact. Her release comes despite objections from victims' families and 8 previous rejections from a parole board who labeled her a potential danger and a woman without remorse. South Carolina Bureau reporter Greg Susskind spoke to her new neighbors and a reporter who covered her trial more than 30 years ago.
Sutton Mill is a new neighborhood off Harris Road in Fort Mill. No one here was aware that they have a new neighbor, serial killer Kathy Wood.
It's just kind of surprising, really, I guess, to say the least.
I have mild concerns. Yeah, I think you'd be an idiot not to have a concern.
Wood and her girlfriend Gwen Graham killed at least 5 elderly women at a Michigan nursing home in the 80s in what some called a lover's pact. One smothered them with linens in their beds while the other acted as a lookout. Prosecutors said they did it to forge a bond between them so one would never leave the other. Police could only prove 5 killings, but believed there were as many as a dozen. Today, we ran into Michigan TV reporter Ken Kolker in Fort Mill. He covered the court case 30 years ago for a newspaper.
It was bizarre. I mean, we were watching bodies being exhumed, going to cemeteries.
Yesterday, Kolker went to Tallahassee, Florida to be there for Wood's release from prison. He then followed her to her new home in Fort Mill today. He never imagined he'd be doing this.
I actually interviewed her in prison 30 years ago, and then to be here in this, brand new neighborhood in South Carolina, knocking on her door, never thought that would happen.
South Carolina Probation, Pardon, and Parole was notified of Wood's intention to move to South Carolina after her release. That agency will be responsible for monitoring her until her parole period ends. When I went to the door this afternoon to speak to Wood or her family, they slammed the door.
And that was our Greg Susskind reporting. Now, under her parole, Wood can't work with the elderly, the sick, or children, at least until the parole period is over. That is in June of next year. The story of these 2 serial killers has been used in television shows and in books. In 1992, it was the basis for the true crime novel Forever and 5 Days. It resurfaced more than 2 decades later when it was featured on the Oxygen Network's Killer Couples series in 2014. Then, 2 years after that, the FX show American Horror Story used the case as an idea for an episode.